Hello everyone, welcome. This is Icy Turbo, and as you can see, we are continuing on with our Hunter Arena draft. So, without further ado, let's continue on. And just a quick note for you guys who are watching this, I'm actually thinking about taking a break from Hearthstone Arena videos, at least for a little bit, as I kind of want to work on a couple more of Turbo teaser videos that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but didn't really have the time for it, and I didn't want to leave this, kind of hanging on the wayside. So once we complete this run through, and once we get to 3 losses, I will be actually taking a quick break from the arena drafts, but don't worry, they will be coming back. And since we are talking, however, I wanted to let you guys know that there's been a lot of changes with Hearthstone recently, as of today, March 11th. And some of these changes are pretty interesting. The big ones are the 2 card changes that they have done. And the first one I'll talk about is Nat Pagle. If anyone has ever, known more about the game, Nat Pagle is a card that gives you card draw. It's a 0/4 2-cost card, and what this card does is that I'm sorry, give me a second. It is a 0/4, and at the end of your turn, it gives you card draw, where it has a 50% chance to give you an extra card, and when it does, it'll be like, ha, caught one. Now, what they've changed about is that instead of being at the end of your turn, they are now doing it at the beginning of your turn. That way you don't summon that Pagle, and then have the chance of getting that Pagle. So that's the big thing. Beyond that, yeah, I think this is the best play. Beyond the Nat Pagle change, which does take out a lot of the power, the second big change that they have is the fact that they also changed Tinkmaster Overspark. He was a character that was a 2/2, and he could change someone into a 1/1, or it could change someone into a 5/5. And now they changed it to where he's a better card in general, because he's a 3/3 now, instead of a 2/2. But at the moment, he actually randomly changes a character. So he doesn't do it right away. Alright, let's see. So we have this, and I'm really, really annoyed by this, because I didn't want to do that. Okay. Wow, I hate this card a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna go for this. Either A, he tries to kill the 1/1, and I exchange it, or B, he has to kill the 2/2, but I want to give him more choices. There's not really a lot of good plays for this deck, because it didn't have any 3-drops, and I don't have any of my removal, which would have been great, like a misdirection or anything of that sort. Which I'm very sad about, but, that's all you can do sometimes. Let's see, I would have needed that a couple of turns ago. Alrighty. Let's at least get the bigger card out, or at least a 4-cost. Then hopefully we can go into Spiteful Smith, because I need some big cards on the play. Luckily he didn't do too much damage to me, but his board control is much better. So I'm very, really? Okay. Well, I think that this might be a loss, just because he's literally drawing every single card that he needs in order to get rid of my cards, and that's obnoxious. Alrighty. Well, I can't do Snake Trap without a card, and I could do 4 1/1/1s. I think I might actually not do the Spiteful Smith right away, because he's probably just going to hit it with a weapon, and so instead, let's go for this. Okay, this may sound crazy, but the reason why I want him to do this is I want to summon a bunch of 1/1/1s. Either A, he has to then burn Consecrate on them, which would be great, because I didn't have to spend as much mana as he did to get rid of it, or B, I'll at least have some 1/1/1s on the field, which would be fantastic. Well, tried. Now, the big one is getting the Spiteful Smith out, of course. Let's see. Of course, he has the 4/1, and he's probably going to get rid of whatever creature I get up on the field. I don't want this engine, because he's going to survive no matter what, and even with all this, he'd have to make an inefficient trade, so I think Spiteful Smith might be the best play for this. And as I was talking about before, they changed 2 of the legendary cards to be a little less overbearing, and they also brought in the new card backs, depending on how you've been doing with Ranked. They also have been doing the arena card backs. They've been doing quite a lot of new changes. What's kind of interesting is that I was playing through the game, and actually Snake Trap was fantastic for this, because now it's all 1/1, so I can take out the 3/2 for that, which is nice. But Sadly, the Spiteful Smith was gone, but now I get the free 5, and he didn't get a 3-1 taunt for free, which I'm happy about, because Spiteful Smith wasn't a required card for that play. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, they got all the card backs, and I've noticed that I've loaded this game way faster. So I think that they have a little bit of UI stuff that they've changed that's made it a little bit better. You know, I'm almost tempted to do multi-shot because I don't want him to get rid of the 3-5 with these ones, and I don't want to get rid of these ones. I'd rather have him waste something, which would be great. Yeah, I think this might be the best play, actually. Then, I know he doesn't want to use a 4-cost card to get rid of a 1-1, so I kind of want to have him be forced to do something about these snakes besides hitting them, which would be fantastic, because then I would have more advantage. But he has a gigantic card lead due to his early plays. And not only that, but I only have 2 good cards in my hand. I mean, granted, they're good cards. You know, I can at least get the taunt out and then hopefully trade something with the snakes. And I do have Deadly Shot if he summons something big. So at least I have that going for me, which is nice. And honestly, I would rather take this to the face than him using it on minions. So I'm kind of fine with that. Ah, Sword of Justice, really? Ah, what a jerk. If only I had Acidic Swamp Ooze. I don't even know if I have Acidic Swamp Ooze, to be honest. Oh, what? Ugh, this guy drew pretty good cards, actually. Surprisingly good cards. I think this will be the best option, just get this behind the big taunts. I feel like this is the best option because I still have the 3 cards. Consecrated would be a good play for him right now, but he wouldn't be able to summon any good creatures, and it wouldn't kill the Sen'jin Shieldmaster unless he wanted to take 3s directly to the face. Oh, I see, okay. Oh. Ugh. That's obnoxious. Man, I really hate this guy. He's been getting fantastic card draw, and I've been getting nothing. Yeah, that helps me a lot. Alrighty, well, let's see. Let's try to reduce the chance of it coming up. Okay, that works. I mean, I could do kill command on him for 5, but I feel like that would be a terrible idea right now. I might want to save it for something bigger. Ugh, this guy is drawing every good card. Every single good card. Like, most Paladins that are 2-1 don't even have Sword of Justice. That's just crazy. At least I gotta use Snake Trap for once, but jeez. Oh, Explosive Shot, don't fail me now. Or at least another taunt. Well, on the bright side, there is no bright side. Well, okay. Well, my only play is to do Deadly Shot and hope it hits the Core Hound. If not, he wins. Nope. Alrighty, well that's expected. Man, this guy basically got the best cards he possibly could have gotten with him. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we got one more. Let's see. Was there anything in my deck to stop that? No, no, no. Well, Mind Control Tech would have been fantastic at some points. Do I even have Explosive? I don't even have Explosive Shot. Sorry, I keep feeling like I have my constructed deck. Ugh. Well, that's just what happens. That wasn't a bad hand to keep. It's just that he had the Amani Berserker come out, and then he was able to Bluegill Warrior, which... Bluegill Warrior from Arenas. That's crazy. No, I just gave up tempo too fast, and I didn't have an Acidic Swamp Ooze, so I couldn't even get rid of his weapon, which was the big reason that I lost. And tempo was the big thing, too. I had too much single-target crowd control spells, but yeah, I'm expecting this game will be gone. And oh yeah, another two-parter. I decided to change the setup to where I do at least 3 games a match, or at least try to get some more matches in, but, you know, just the normal. And as I stated before, once this game is over, or at least once I go 2-3 or 3-3 or whatever it is to get the 3rd loss, I'll probably be done with the Hearthstone arenas, at least for a little bit. Practice up a little bit more, and another Paladin. Perfect. Okay. Well, could be worse. I mean, Most Paladins don't have that good of introductions. Like, I think that guy was by far the best introduction I've had in a while. Always get the Starving Buzzard out. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a Snake Trap or something. That'd be fantastic. Let's see. Starving Buzzard. Alright, I think I'm going to bring back the Starving Buzzard real quick. Kind of want the 3-2 in there. And now that I have the Savannah High Main, I kind of want to combo into Starving Buzzard rather than keep him on the field and have it die immediately, which would suck. Oh, that's a good card. A Deadly Shot right now would be fantastic, but I don't know if I get it. No. Let's see. So I got threes. Alright, there's not really a good play right now for any of these. And I can bring out the Silverhand Knight. I think that'd be a good play against this. But at the moment, attacking to the face seems to be the best option, since I can't take it out, and I don't want to waste a kill command on a shielded character and then have to do a 2-for-1 trade for it. Or at least one that I wouldn't like. On the other hand, that would be fantastic, the trade-off. Especially I had Deadly Shot. What is with these arena guys and having good cards? Jesus. Oh, are you kidding me? What? He got Archer Protector and... Oh my god. Really? Really? Can I do anything about this? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this. Hopefully it does an actual trade rather than a useless trade. Or at the very least he has to get rid of a 2-2 and then he can break the shield and hopefully I get Deadly Shot, but, you know. Okay. That's done. Okay. Good thing I did the third game. Alrighty. Well, that was over within, you know, one round. Bloody Knights. Oh well, at least that was kind of what I expected. I didn't really have enough good cards in the Hunter decks, and that's kind of the problem with arenas. You don't necessarily get all the good arena cards, but hey, who knows? Maybe I got some good cards. So let's open up a pack. And like I said before, for everyone, just tune in next time, and we'll probably be doing some turbo teasers. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, I might as well talk about this since I got them, and who knows? Maybe it's good for people to know. This card's okay, but the problem is that it destroys your tempo. It's a 5 cost, and you either gain 2 mana crystals, which don't really do as much as if it was early, or you draw 3 cards. And this can be good later when you can actually play something after a 5, but on turn 5 it's pretty weak. Shadow Step is fantastic. It's a big part of some rogue plays. You'll see it a lot on rushdown rogues who like to get Defias Ringleaders and then Shadow Step them into Defias Ringleader, just get a bunch of creatures on the board. Light Warden is only good on Priest decks. There's literally no other deck that they're good in, but it's a fantastic card for Priest decks. Naturalize is absolutely terrible, as I discussed previously, and Bloodsail Raider is actually a pretty good card. You just need to put it in a weapons deck, such as with Rogues, Warriors, or Paladins, and usually Warriors, because they have the cheapest weapons with the highest attack values. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will be taking a break from the Hearthstone Arena videos, but tune in next time. You might see a couple of good teasers coming up.